Hey everybody. Well, today I wanted to give you guys a little bit of what I can assist with as far as well-being. Some of the tools and understandings about this, science behind it. A lot of this is from the Yale courses and public health information. So this is evidence-based. This is studied and able to be, science backed, if you will. So this isn't just like, oh, you're gonna be happy if you do these certain things. Yes, that's true. There's tools that can help with that, but there's some work that goes behind it. There's a lot of self-reflection and some of these things that we can definitely go deeper into. So first off, what do you think makes you happy? And I put a couple of different little pictures here of what most people may think make them happy. Having that great job that pays a lot of money, or getting that new car uh, that you think, once you get it, you're gonna get that feeling of happiness and it's gonna last. These are things that we'll talk about. Some of the miswantings, if you will, that most of us go through. Second, what really makes you happy? These are the things that we'll talk about. One of the big things is being honest with yourself. A self-reflection of, okay, this is what's going on in my life. This is what I think makes me happy. Car, good job, whatever the thing is that you think is gonna make you happy. And then thinking about what actually makes you happy. Something that's important to you and your morals. So like doing something that you believe in, maybe volunteering somewhere or helping out at your kid's school, things like that. That can be little changes that you can implement. Um, are you comparing your happiness to others? So as we see people on social media, um, you know, maybe they're celebrating a big party, or they're showing their new house or their new car, and you believe that that's the standard, right? Are you doing that? Are you looking at movies and saying, well, that will make me happy, right? Comparing yourself to others, that's um, a big thing that there's tools that allow you to understand that and to reset your uh, pretty much your thoughts on that. And then, are you using your tools? Do you know or I'm sorry, your strengths? Do you know your strengths? Are you even aware of what strengths you have? And then also, are you in a bubble? Um, you know, is it something that you go through life on autopilot? Walking through the street, you look down or you're looking at your phone. Are you being cognizant of your surroundings? Are you acknowledging other people? Are they acknowledging you? And then lastly, we may have some give or takes, right? Some trades. The big one that a lot of people think about, and maybe it is something that you may need to think about truly to make you happy. You know, switching that time at work or the to the time at home. That could be a big shift in your happiness. And that's for you and your uh, yourself to reflect on and think about. These are all things that you will be able to understand and select the tools that can help you with this. Now, the science. So there is studies and science that show that these techniques can improve your overall health, happiness. So what that means is these things have been studied by a number of different control groups, and it comes down to the science that if some of these techniques are implemented, and over time they do actually trigger some of the areas of the brain that can improve your mood. Now, some of them may seem basic, and they are, but they do require some work. They do require dedication. Um, and these uh, are tools that we can work on individually. So one person may have one tool that works for them, yet another person may have another tool that works for them. So these are things that we could talk about. Excuse me. And as your coach, that's what I'm here for. To provide the instruction and to keep you on track with these tools to, uh, you know, get you into that better mindset. And I know this seems a little bit basic and well, no duh, right? But there are certain things that when I was going through this course of the science of well-being through the Yale um, course, that opened my mind and opened my eyes to, like, wow, that is interesting. That you know that's something that I in the back of your head, some of these things you're like, well, it looks like it would work, but and that's where the work comes in. Okay. So yeah, I wanted to end there and just if anybody has any questions, please get a hold of me. My number is 512-981-7579. So you can text or call me for any questions, and then I have my website on the bottom. Hopefully meet some of you, and we'll talk soon.